What's good, YouTube? It is your boy King Kilo, and I am back with another video, man. Today we got a special kind of shoe. These are definitely diffy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got the Jellyfishes, the Virginia Pharrell collab with Adidas, man. We're gonna go ahead and talk about these shoes. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. We are on the road to 20K, so help your boy get there. But I ain't gonna keep y'all waiting. Let's get into these sneakers. First off, let me start by saying that this was not a shoe that was on my radar. I went to enter raffle for my homie, didn't end up getting his pair, but I ended up winning my pair somehow. I don't know how, but I won them at Social Status Tampa, man. So shout out to Social Status. Went and picked these things up, man. This is probably the bulkiest shoe I've ever reviewed or ever tried on in my entire life. I think that the first drop got everybody kind of hooked on this shoe, and they're not bad, honestly. Like, on feet, they don't look terrible. Like, I actually like how they look on feet, which we'll get into a little bit later. But let's start with the box real quick. It is an Adidas box. You guys see the 3 stripes on there. Got a little dent, but it's all good. And then if we go to the front of the box, you guys can see the sizing tag. So it says Adistar Jellyfish, size 13, 14 women's, color reads sea black, Cleanest. I don't even know, bro. But literally the shoe is black and gray, so we're not gonna dive too deep into that. Open up the box. You have this on the inside. You have that sticker right there, and then you just have regular white Adidas paper. And this is how much I paid for the shoes. I paid, if you guys can see that, $322.50 for these shoes. Expensive ass shoes, bro. Like $300 for some Adidas. I ain't gonna lie, kind of crazy. But I struck out on the other raffles that I entered for my homie, man. So I hope he gets his pair. Like, you know what I'm saying? I may call up there later to see if they got more pairs, and then possibly go get it for him, because he really wanted this shoe. So I'm gonna try to do that. But you know what I'm saying, $322 for this shoe, very expensive for an Adidas, in my opinion. I don't see a lot of people paying $322 for this shoe, but the resale on this shoe actually is going stupid right now. So the resale is very high on this shoe. I don't know why it is super high on this shoe. I have no idea why this is going that crazy, but you know what I mean? Everyone has their things, and these are definitely gonna do numbers. So if you were able to hit, congrats. If you resell them, you're definitely gonna make a little bit of change, definitely double your money. And I'll throw up like the prices and stuff like this on the aftermarket, and I'll throw up my losses on the screen, man, because I was kind of pissed. I was really trying to help my dog out. All right, man, so we're pretty much done with the box. I said everything I need to say about this, so we're gonna get that out the way. Now let's move over to the shoes, man. These are actually crazy. These are actually crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So let's start off by, actually I need the box back. Let's start by looking at the tongue. First thing you see is that Adidas logo right here, and then right below that you see the words jelly, and then if you flip it upside down you see fish. So these are the Jellyfish Adidas stars, and then you see the Virginia right there, right below it. But I think that was a cool little touch. If you flip this upside down, it says fish this way, and then it says jelly this way if you have it regular. So that's the first thing. The second thing that everyone probably noticed about these shoes is that they're extremely massive. And if you guys watched the videos on the first pair that released, like, people probably talked about this, but if you look from the side, it has like almost this 3D effect to it. It's supposed to resemble like a jellyfish or something like that. I don't know all the details. Like I said, this was not a shoe that was on my radar. I just happened to kind of hit on this like by accident, to be honest. So other than that, like, this shoe is cool, but this is not really like a sneaker of the year candidate for me. I know a lot of people was talking about that though, but that's crazy. They don't look bad on feet though either. So like, I'll go ahead and throw them on so you guys can see them. But yeah, man, these things cost like $322. I don't think people are spending that type of money for these sneakers anymore, unless it's like really worth it. But if you look at them, they don't look bad on feet, man. They don't look bad at all. Definitely a solid sneaker. Like, I like this colorway a lot better than the green one, because I felt like the green one wasn't as wearable as these are. Like black and gray, you can kind of throw a lot of things on with this fit for sure. So definitely a unique sneaker, I'll say that. Those are actually the same as the tongue. One way says fish, the other way says jelly. Nice little touch, man. I actually like how they did that. That actually is very cool. But you guys can also see the sizing on the inside of the tongue as well. Size 13, y'all know what time it is. You guys look at the outsole, you guys have the Adidas logo right there in the middle. And then this kind of looks like one of those designer shoe outsoles. Like, so Pharrell, if you guys know, he helps design with a lot of big brands. Adidas is one. He designs for Louis Vuitton as well, I believe. So, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely throwing some designer elements onto these sneakers to make them like more popular or like hype in a sense, if that makes sense. So yeah, man, you guys let me know how y'all feel about this sneaker. I literally got these by accident, to be honest, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the on feet, close this thing out, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So peace.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Peabody. Well, what is it?